Hello everyone, welcome back to PP Chongloy Talkshow. I hope you all are doing well and Happy New Year. Well, today I have someone very special, humble and most down to earth. He's none other than Dr. Tumda Newme, intending candidate 6th standing Assembly Constituency. So welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me in the show.
Thank you instead for being my special guest. Let's kick off with the Q&A. So my obvious question is that you being a doctor, a physician, a real doctor, and now you jump into politics. So what makes you decide that?
Yeah, see, for the consumption of the general public, I want to switch over to the local dialects.
Okay.
Ami yate Jalukie te ahigene private practice koratu leto more than 20 years itia hoy ase since 2001. Ahigene thaka to amar area manu laga ups and downs. To ele sob dikhi ase. To dikhate we have social problems, political problems, and then economic problems. Itu habra Peren District to ele to ekta backward district ase kwalaga take to amar nitia loigena ase. Itu habra we have so many leaders, but responsibility loa laga leaders komti habra, that is the crux of the problems. No responsibility, no leaders are willing to take up the responsibility bestowed on them. Because as it is said, leadership comes with responsibility. Itu amar social problems, we have different social problems within and without the communities. Nohele political problems bi amar laga systematically ja laga itu khan bi nai. Aro economically aman kiba initiatives nohele bi new ideas, new approach to aman itu na korile traditional crop farming nohele bi traditional way of living te aman bisi jai thaka to sai gena ami bi mon bikhai to whatever I can contribute for the society to in spite of my profession to public laga space te my work as a physician, I'm more inclined to social work. To etu habra ite public laga space te judi voters khan amar area laga constituency laga public khan bra khushi pai gene ami kibi elect korise kole to ami social etu responsibility to loi gene political responsibility to loi gene social issues bi it all depends on the political influence. Economic and then all those things, problems to ele to political authority ekta na thagile kam bi koribo na pare. Etu bra me doctor ase kintu politics bi ekbar gosaboni mon dia laga etu mon bikha laga kam bi koribo parile ami ke chance dise kole ami bi koribo ni koi gine gosa laga ase.
Amen. I pray that God will fulfill your dreams.
Thank you.
So what is your roadmap to bring development in Peren District and also to the youth, especially the youngsters?
Yeah, see, Peren District, as we all know, Peren District to ele to BC fortunate district ekta ase. We are very near to the commercial head. Aro official center, official headquarter bi state capital bra bi BC osor ase. So it is convenient for both the public as well as officers. Karnebi shop convenient jaga, fortunate district ekta ase. Aro ekta point, we have such a good land. Peren being a very good land, very fertile land. So everybody is crazy about the land, the landscape we have. To etu hoi gene bi amar Peren District te isor laga blessing thagi gene bi we are not producing anything. So my roadmap for the economic development of our district, Peren District to Eleto, we cannot promise any big things which are not achievable. But we have to go down to the basic. And that being, we here in our district we have so many possibilities, but then there is no opportunity. So we want to convert those possibilities into opportunities. So itu opportunities to convert koribo kwa to ele to dusra area industrialization nohele bi ki te etia koribo na paribo. Kintu para laga to ele to agro based industry. Because we have a fertile land, it will agro based industry to ele to proper planning korigene kine ka etu bosti nohele bi farmers etu kan ge traditional farming tebra scientific farming te aman anegene how to increase our economy etu to ele to ami monday to ase ekta site ekta point to aro ekta second ola to ele to I want my focus is to develop the human resources we have. We have bright, promising youngsters, whether in the field of education, no be sports, hobby, no be a different profession. Kintu because of the economy, amal laga economy bishi low hoa pra, people are unable to follow their passion. Ki kuribole mon ase nije talent isor pra ki digena ase to be follow kurigene grom kuribo na pare. Itu karne etia government la fund hobby ki hobby aman itu youth and then the youngsters, bright and promising youths and the youngsters itu kan in the field of education and professional sectors itu promote kuribole ami laga bhavna ekta ase. And then the third thing I want to focus is we should ensure cooperation of different departments in the district for effective implementation of the government schemes and projects. To ito nahua tak to ile to government laga department kan district bitor de kam nahua tak to ile to kitia bi bosti kan to ile to aram hobo na paibo. We have different departments. Kintu itu kan laga cooperation to ensure korana hai. Koile to departments are the subject specialists or department officers are the subject specialists. To taikhane ki jane. Sob jane taikhane public karne ki kurile faida hobo, ki kurile taikhan karne labh hobo, taikhan sob jane. Itu kan laga cooperation to ji whelebe as a leader. Ami ensure kuribo lage. To take my people forward. Itu ami laga roadmap in the sense agro-based industry to encourage koribo lage, and then to promote and support the youngsters in the field of education and professional sectors, or to ensure the cooperation of the departmental officers posted in the district. Itu tinta aman effective look koribo parise kole to amar district tebi changes to anibo paribo ko laga milaga faith ase.
I believe that too, because youngsters, the youths are the future, the pillar of the society. So if we build strong foundation, then they will bring changes definitely one day or the other. So in the past, the Kukis and Zeliang people of Peren District have a very good relationship. That's what I heard, but I don't see that anymore. So can you elaborate? Any valid reason why?
Yeah, see, eneka ase. Amar Zeliang aro Kuki laga relationship to it extends back to hundreds of years now. To century, tinta century to eleman, we have the history. We have a shared history. To itia eneka shared history hoigene poila bosti Etiel Zeliang bosti osor khande amar Kuki osor Kuki bosti bi thagigene enika our forefathers they have a strong bond of friendship with the Kuki friends from the Kuki villages, and they have they share everything in times of need, in times of joy. So our relationship was so strong. The bond of our relationship was so strong. Iman thagigene Jolpa kurigene kiman duk din de welebi eki logote moribo ভাল দিন দে খাবলে দিন না থাকা দিন হইলে বি আমি খাবলে লাগা বদলিতে আমি লা সাথী খাবো আমি তাই মরিবলে জায়গাতে বি আমি মরিব হওয়া লাগা দ্যাট সেন্স অফ স্ট্রেইং ওয়াজ দেয়ার ইন দ্য রিলেশনশিপ এনেকা করে কিনে আহি থাকাটো উইথ দ্য ডাউন অফ ডেভেলপমেন্ট মডার্নিটি তো খ্রিস্টিয়ানিটি বি আহিছে নহলে বি ডেভেলপমেন্টাল প্রসেস তো নাগাল্যান্ড গভর্নমেন্ট বি statehood pa laga piche there was a Zeliang Kuki tribal council as a political body, socio-political body. So Zeliang Kuki tribal council hoigena amar area te ki developmental process hobi etu to ele to they were working together. Ki korile bhal hobo ki kote ki koribo etu to ele to sob saigena taikhan Zeliang Kuki tribal council korigena mahanaisi in the past. Besides that, religious side TV, Aman Zeliang Kuki Baptist Association, that was the first kind of association, the religious association we have. To that time, there was no differentiation between Kukis or Zeliang. Enika alak ekunai. To code Zelibi Kuki bosi de Zeliang Kuki Baptist Association laga meeting bhi thake, conference bhi thake, ki thake. That was the time we really trust each other. To now, itia very sadly in early 90s, there was some kind of misunderstanding and a communal clash between the Nagas and the Kukis. So it has to do with something beyond the control of the local population. To political propaganda hobo pare. Enika hoa pramar itia our smooth and peaceful relationship was disturbed, leading to animosity between the neighbors. Itu hoa pra that creates a deep scar between the communities. Itu hoa pra itia amar lagate digdar pa laga to elitu itu he problem thakise. Otherwise now we are very happy that we are all trying our best to rebuild that relationship. And I have my own bosom friend from Kuki community. So Inika, if we start building up that again to dispel the distrust which exists between us, things will come back to the normal, as in the olden days.
Hopefully one fine day. So how do we plan to rebuild our relationships between the Zeliang and Kuki in the present days? Something must be done.
Yes. So what I believe here, ami laga biswas to eleto ikta yete ami kobul mon thakato. Hoy, aman kotha bohi gine kotha koile ekjon laga ice breaking to kore. But only when we start working together. Kam kora shuru hoile duk din bhi eki lote pae. Aram din bhi eki lote face kore. Etu time de my friend is this. Tai lamondo ami janise. Tai kitia bhi ami ke betray na kore. Aro tai bhi kitia hoile bhi ami tai ke trust koribo pare. Koa laga to ahe. To eki logote kam na korata to hele to etu to ele to aman muk pra koi thakile bi there cannot be breach. The distrust, the trust deficit we have between the communities, then will not go away too soon if we just go on watching it. So my idea as a social leader, 2018 brato ele to ami Zeme Council the president ami ki dise responsibility to. So dear logot to eletu what I believe is that we should work together. Wabra ito aman Kuki NP, noileba KSO, Kuki Mothers Association, and then from our side, Zeliangrong Baudi, Zeliangrong Mothers Association, Zeliangrong Students Union, aro Nagaland and ZPO, Liamai Council, Zeme Council, etu to eletu ahigene first kotha patibo to will break the ice enika korigene how to go ahead working together etu to let chalk out korigene to hodai coordination meeting to thakibo lage koi kene the first meeting was on 24th August 2019 and I hosted in this residence. So that breaks the ice, and then we started working together because we are under one administrative umbrella and we are under one political umbrella. Itu pra joint effort nathaka tak amal laga privileges and other developmental schemes. Itu to ele to anibo na paribo kwa laga biswas te aman KIN itu Liamai Council, Zeme Council loigena man supply department laga bi check kurise, and that it could bring a little benefit to the public, to both the communities. Aro RD department laga bi ki irregularities ase itu to ele to we jointly tackle it. Itu habra alop salop hoile bi bosti porate guest house hobi, playground the restaurant hobi, nohile council village council hall hobi, ground hobi, alop salop bi kuribo parato. That is the power of working together. Aro itia COVID bi unfortunately 2022 the COVID bi aise. COVID aha time they entrusted me to be the convener of the Joint Action Committee against COVID. So itu habra I got a good opportunity to be like working together with what I believe between the communities. Itu bra CSO, Students Union, nohelebi religious bodies like from Kuki side, KCC, Reverend Chungpao, nohele KBA side, Reverend Tongpu, nohelebi pastor bilak like LBS Langkam. Itu kan lokatibi sob loigina amar side tibi LBA, ZBA, ZBCC, RBA, sob church laga side bi, aro civil society organization bi, eki logote ahegine reasoning together and then like working together that creates the atmosphere of oneness. The problem belongs to us and the solution should be solved by us. Etu laga create koribo para to eletu ami bisi khosi ase. And then because that creates convergence of interest. Etu kurile my belief is working together will slowly like put the distrust away within us, and then we will be able to trust each other and have a peaceful existence in future once again as it was in the past. Aro ami yate ekta core kiba ekta kobole mon thaga to like we should address any core issue, whether it is land problem or any social issue, with open mind and open heart. Atai Zeliang manu ase ami tu koile tu biya pabo niki, taikan ekta side ami ke suspect koribo niki, koa laga tu. If we always go on holding back, sharing our mind with open mind and open heart, that creates suspicion within us. Because that as I mentioned, that incident was left a very deep scar within the communities. What I believe is that whatever problems comes up, let us come up with open mind and open heart. Talk it out, sort it out, and then let us live peacefully. That is what. So here, I want to just cite a few incidents. Way back in 2000, I suppose, if I'm not mistaken, tate new besompuite ekta manuke taila ghor pra cold-blooded murder kori dise. Bandu pra egine mari dise to time te. I personally, maybe personally tate jaise. Jaigene to bosti new besompui khan to to pelhang khan laga kam hobo. Tate footprint bi follow kori sile pelhang te jaise. Ineka laga koate bra. Itu bra. I addressed the meeting. I be amar majote bosti majote suspicion olai se kole to community majote bi suspicion ola bole chance ase. Itu bra. If asi ko na hoy, hoile bi judi amar pelang bosti pra konba ke suspect inika thaka ase kole do amar pelang bosti to aibi morom bra open kori gene ase nai kwa laga to le dispel kori digene. I don't want suspicion to come back. to suspicion aise gole poila 94 95 laga incident laga jui to aro jola bole to hele to there no everybody is not good people konba to ekdom extreme mindset amar Zeliang society bi thakibo pare amar Kuki society bi thakibo pare koabra ami to laga aibi let us discuss things issues with open mind and open heart to itu kwa time de konba ami laga misunderstand kori gene Dr. Tumda to leto MLA hoise koile tai Kuki khan ke to ekdom hisab thakibole noy Kuki khan khotom kori dibole ase koine bi konba political campaign bi kori ase I am really sorry about that because I shared that with open mind and open heart because I don't want any suspicion in between the villages to suspicion thaki gene bosti duita te majote hoise kole to konba dole poison halibole to le to there are many people here they don't want peace and harmony within the two communities itu lagabi ami yate kotha kwa time de since it comes down to our relationship itu let ami alop salubi to the ami share kori dia se to pelang laga incident to be
I pray that God will grant wisdom to us in our community so that we can live peacefully in the days to come. So you being a politician now, jumping into politics, I have one special question. So what is your vision, as a leader to your constituency, 6th standing Assembly Constituency?
Yes, thank you. Ami hoy aji ekta candidate ekta hobo kwa toile to I have my own vision manu etia amar laga former leaders kan tai kan na pare tai kan toile to itu inefficient ase noile bi incapable ase kwa laga kotha noy but there are certain things certain agendas which I feel will benefit my own constituent electorate itu ekta toile to ami agete share kora nisna human resource development that is also one of the biggest part of development to itia amar training constituency para training constituency la bosti khan to itia tak bosti banai gine janam de IAS officer hobole janam me hoa nai nohile bi IPS officer hobole janam hoa nai itia tak bi nohile doctor engineer hobole janam bishi komti hoi gene ase itu laga na hoy God is blessing us kon sob ke na dile bi konba katule konba bacha kan to di gene they are like a but blessing is or blessing poka bacha kan bi bishi ase I myself being from a very poor family background I had the hardest of time during my schooling days to maybe private school te ekbar to puri bole mon asile sapna to le to lifetime thagise I could never set my foot in private school government high school pra puri gene last class 10 pass korise inika puri gina ha time de maybe ekta mi sapna pa to le to if I have someone to hold my hand I be apni isor laga blessing nobi talent dia to le to realize kori lobi koi gina mi ke modot kori dibole manu thagile I have that vision ami bi manu ke compete kori gine IAS hobi IPS hobi ami bi kori sabo mon ase koi gine that was my dream kintu my parents could not afford it and I don't have any helping hand etu ha pra itia MBBS hoile bi pori loi gine nija hajira mari khabole pa to bi I'm really glad about it and I'm thankful to God Kintu yate ami kobole mon thaga to why I'm so passionate about development of the promotion and support of youths in the field of education and professional sector is see like once you know that you have a talent and you have the patience you are really hurt when you are not given any opportunity to 8 to 12 to ami MLA hoi gene ekta magic kori di gene amar bosti manu rich hoi jabo koa na hoy kintu there are ways to support the bright and promising students and youths. Tai khan ke promote kuri di gene aman agete amar laga development noelbi amar youths khan to eletu kam kori dibo para to eletu as a leader la hat provision to ase. So local area development fund brabi 1 crore 50 lakhs patu 50 lakhs is not to eletu etu for support and promotion of the younger leaders, youngsters. Etu kuri gene bi tai khan ke come. It will be purely on merit basis, but you realize your dream. I am here to support you. As an MLA koi gene ami apni ke doctor dibo na pare, engineer dibo na pare, na hoile bi ki apni laga dream to ki ase to di ami dibo na pare, but you have the potential to chase it. To chase koratende napungsa laga to ami support koribole to ase dei kwa laga ami itu to koribo koigina ami personal agenda. That is my vision. To younger generation can every year ta man 50 60 to ele to purely on merit basis. Itu support korigine kori dibo mon ase. Poila ami pora time te ami chuku pari gira nisna iti ami laga bhai nohile bi boini nohile ba নিজৰ বাচ্চা হবলে লাগে এইজ খান কে পয়লা নিজৰ বিদু পানী গিৰা চুকু পানী গিৰা নিছনা আৰু গিৰা বলে তো দিবলে মন নাই that is one thing আৰু একটা আমাৰ এৰিয়াতে যাইলে road communication to especially সব দেবি বিয়া আছে হইলে বি especially in Atibong subdivision আৰু Nsong EC circle to যাইগিনে চাইলে now also is still a summer road নদী তে বিৰাই আছে না ৰাস্তা বিৰাই আছে বি কিতিয়াবা ডিফাৰেন্সিয়েট বি কৰিব না পাৰে so that creates a big hurdle for the livelihood of the rural population because whatever produce they can produce from their field নহলে বি তাইখান বাগান দে সবজি ওজি wala নহলে বি কি fruits হবি horticultural crops হবি নহলে বা তাইখান লাগা livestock হইলে বি to produce kuri loa to be marketing kuri bole it puts a big bottleneck in their livelihood itu bra hoy ami amagan MLA kuri gene 80 logot itu black topping road to pai gene akuri dibo kwa laga to na pari lebi there are ways and means funds provided by the department by the government to graveling bi kuri gene tahan road communication to ele khuli digena nohele bi bridge especially summer time there bridge na thaka bra especially in this Atibong subdivision leading to Khelma to itu side te duita tinta nodi ase etu pani dangor wa bra Jalukie bra higini bo wapas jai tate Khelma side bra higini bi aro wapas jabole olai that is putting a big danger in the lives of the commuters also. Itu road connectivity to ami this is my promise. Judi if I am elected, itu to road connectivity to a basic amenities to aman to provide kori digene rural population la livelihood to promote taihan ke encourage kori dibole mon ase. Aro ekta to now looking at our district ami in this industrialization laga kotha koi nohele bi dusra dangor kotha koi gene etu koi thagile bi it may not be possible at this moment kintu what I could foresee what I can see is agro based industry etu to aman logote scope ase because our land is so fertile. Itu bra amar agro based industry to encourage kuri gene department officers kan laga cooperation to ensure kuri gene ki scheme banabo pare ki project halibo pare etu to jodi yate state laga budget pra do suffice no hole bi center budget bi amam chetabo chetai loi gene ai gene bosi kan ke do scheme to dibo project to dibo kori gene production to ahibo lage production ahile tate small scale industry hoile bi food packaging industry ki hoile bi if we have the raw material the other things will fall in kintu raw material amar node ku na thaga pra etia dosra khan bi ku koi thagile bi first thing first ase etu pra ami laga vision to hele to there should be a proper planning of the chain of marketing chain to hele to thik kori gena say like in Mizoram squash plantation or like even ginger cultivation all these spices and then these vegetables are growing so well those are our traditional crops so it can be encouraged kori gena yate Jalukie te cold storage facility dangor ekta kori dibi kori di gena amala production to kiman pare para to ele to production to ele maximum capacity produce koribi and the farmers should also be supported with minimum support price inika hoigena storage koribi marketing chain to ele to metro cities hoile bi ku to hoile bi to chain to banai di gena the middleman should also be benefited or educated youths can be the middleman here and then our farmers who are toiling in the village they should also get the share the wage of their labor etu laga promote koribo karne ami laga vision ekta ase that way only we can improve the economy of the rural poor aro ekta last point to ele to we have education system but which is in total disarray because the department I'm not blaming the department as of now kintu one thing is there is communitization of the education system to community khan laga hat te etia SMC SMDC to tai khane decide koribo how best the school should be run etu kori gena etia rationalization na kora quantity they focus more on quantity rather than quality itu next bosi te bi government middle school ase yate bi government middle school ase tate bi government middle school ase but the problem is are they properly being staffed are they being provided basic amenities to teach a student for provision of quality education 8 to 9 but here what I want to say is ami ekla bi to change koribo na paribo because it has to there's a bottleneck in the higher ups kintu my vision if I'm elected the leader is local laga ekta arrangement ekta korigena there should be rationalization of staffs ami as a community leader pra ami tai khan ke appoint korigena personal pocket pra tai khan ke kiman barbi anoi kiman din bi ami sustain korigena etu koribo paribo kwa laga noi while be let us rationalize the staffing of the government schools enika hoigena staffing dibo aro we want some certain companies to come and adopt the schools to parenting to korigena tai khan ke teachers can ke motivation dibole aro etu tai khan ke bi time to time refresher course nisna bi digena motivation koribole karne to hele to we have just a few days back we have a good director principal director and even the present one also after Srinivasan now Thava Selvan is the principal director they know all the opportunities they have all the CSR funds with them kintu etia community to hai aman start koribo lage etu bra what I want to say is I want to rationalize the educational system in our constituency locally and try out a model if that is successful other constituencies or other areas also can imitate that and that will bring some changes in our education system that is what I have a vision in mind
I kind of appreciate that. Let's try to make that Peren District is second to none. And thank you so very much for being here on my show. I hope our conversation was up to mark.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you so much for having me in the program.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.